Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We are back out here this morning. Guys, the turnip greens are just growing unreal this year. This cool weather that we keep having down here in the Deep South has just been fantastic for the greens. I want you to look at the roots. I mean, these things, guys, all we done was like half of our row. Our row is 64 feet long. We did like 32 foot of the row. And this is just a few of them. We still have a bag full. We've been putting the leaves in the canner over here. We're washing them. We've been putting them in the dish pans over there, cutting the stems off of them, feeding the stems to the animals and stuff like that. The chickens, the pigs, the rabbits is all getting food from this. Guys, what a blessing. The Grand Solar Minimum is blessing the Deep South. And you know what? We're real here because this is real. And Amanda, girl, we need you because we have got a ton of canning to do. So I hate you had to leave and go back early, but it is what it is though. But anyway, this right here is just a blessing to us to have this kind of crop coming in. Our stuff is producing so well this year down here that it's just amazing to us. God has been so good. But even when you have a good crop like this, you have things happen. One of them is you have these roots that begin to split like this one here. This root right here, what happens when this happens here is it's been like we had like a week or so here we didn't have any rain, and it got to be like 75 degrees for a week, and the green started forming a root on it, and then all of a sudden we got a big rainstorm come in here. And it stayed rainy and cold for several days, and what happened was this root just took off to growing, and it actually split it. Kind of like what happens to a tomato when it's been dry and it rains. But we didn't have it, just a couple of them that did that. Wasn't too many. Had another one right there that wanted to try. But this was our main one we found. Not a whole lot of them, just that. But we just want to take y'all on this journey. Now we're going to go up to the garden, and we're going to show you a little bit about our garden. We're going to show you the row. We're going to show you how we thinned them out. We're going to show you some of the stuff that we fed to the pigs. We're going to show you the harvest in the big green container. And guys, we feel blessed here at Deep South Homestead to have so much of a bounty of food here. God has been so good in allowing us, even though the growing conditions has been so bad, we are able to still be sustainable here. And we're so appreciative of that. Okay guys, we have learned here at Deep South Homestead with the cool weather like it's been this year that we need to focus mainly on cool weather stuff. That's what we've done with our turnip greens this year. They have just outdone themselves because of this cool weather that we've been having. It's been perfect for the greens. We're going to take you down and show you the row. We just got through thinning this row out. We'll let you look at some of the spacing and what's left, and because we're not nowhere near through harvesting. As you guys can see there, some of the spacing we've got in them, there's still a lot of roots in here. We haven't got all the roots out yet. There's still plenty of them in here coming up. We have gone probably halfway down our row, and we've got our spacing. I think this is going to probably be the last thinning. The rest of what's left here will go for our next canning and root development for our future. But like I said, this is a 64-foot row. We've gone 32 feet down it and stopped because that's about all we think we're going to be able to successfully get done today. Tomorrow we'll pick up the other half of the row and see if we can get it thinned out and canned. We also take the opportunity when we have such a bumper crop like we have we'll ask our neighbors, do they want some greens? And if our neighbors say yes, then we'll let them come up and we'll let them get some greens out to eat fresh, or if they want a few to can, we'll let that happen. That's what being a faith-based homestead is all about to us, is showing love towards your neighbors and helping them when they don't have an abundance of something. And guys, we do can a lot of what we eat here and can a lot of what we grow, because being we have such an abundance like this, we don't know what the summer holds. So we're going to can as much as we can, and once we're through canning, it may be what we have to eat this summer if things don't grow here this summer. So always think about the future, guys. Think about Joseph in the Bible, how he prepared for those 7 years of lean. We're preparing because we don't know what the future holds for us here either. So thank y'all from Deep South Homestead.